Spanish researchers have developed a simple blood test which they say can help people discover how fast they're ageing. Sold by Madrid-based biotech company Lifelength, the test also promises to pinpoint which diseases a person is likely to contract. It works by measuring the lengths of patients' telomeres, the protective caps at the end of chromosomes that wear down as we get old. Maria Blasco helped develop the test.
Lifelength is a company which is focused in measuring in a very precise manner telomere length, and this is an indication of the degree of aging of an organism, so it could be an estimate of the biological age of tissues and cells, and it's also an estimate of the risk to develop a certain number of diseases that have been, certain diseases that have been already described in the literature, to be associated with having shorter telomeres than normal.
The test is available for sale online, and Lifelength has received samples from across Europe and the US. The company says patients will be able to make specific lifestyle changes based on their results to improve their health. Company CEO Stephen Matlin says the technology's potential is enormous.
Just as the cholesterol test led to the pharmaceutical industry developing what is the most important prescribed medicine today in terms of sales, which is Lipitor, we believe this will also support the pharmaceutical and clinical and university industry in developing drugs that will potentially allow us to lengthen our lives through impacting telomere length.
The test isn't without controversy. Some critics fear life insurance companies could use the information to hike up premiums or deny cover to those deemed high risk. Others, such as British telomere expert Dr. Tom Volume, say the test is flawed.
I'm not interested in it personally. I mean, I would not be wanting to volunteer for this kind of test because I think it's not that informative, and I don't think they're being particularly clear. Okay, they're going to get a very good, accurate measurement of the telomere length, no doubt. It's a fantastic test in that respect. But what that information then gives you, I don't think they're being particularly clear.
Volume had his telomeres tested and found they were comparatively short, but he's not worried by the results. He also says the technology could prove useful if a more extensive model is developed.
Rather than just taking a snapshot one-off and comparing me to the general population, maybe we could do repeat measurements and see how the rate of telomere shortening might impact. And I think I'd be more interested in that. If my telomeres were shortening at a rapid rate, I might actually be a bit more concerned.
The test isn't cheap, costing more than $700. With the science still in its infancy, it will be many years before a visit to the doctor includes the question, how long are your telomeres? Jim Drury, Reuters.